doot. The closed caption just went when I said doot doot. That is just kind of perfect based off my last stream. Hey, great. In a weird mood, so we're gonna have some weirdness. And I also totally just poured hot tea all over myself, so ow. We're doing really well today. So yes, we're back with AI, the Somnium Files and Nirvana initiative. This is on my rather to-do list. But also just, you know, I wanted to play some more of it. Oh, helps if I have some volume. Oh, it's a weird game, but I really want to find out what is going on. Really do. Okay, so manual save. It's slightly longer than the auto save, so we'll go with that one. Okay, so
I won't let you lay a finger on him!
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horadori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
okay, both bots just posted. I didn't have to win on this one. I set up a new bot because the other bot had stopped posting, and now it started posting. Not that it's posted my mod yet.
Super stand-up battle!
It's just annoying. Super stand-up battle. What? Oh yes, so right, that's where we left it. Okay, so I was trying to recap what we did last stream. So what happened was we went down the left and we got an ending, and it was like, whoa. And then I was like, oh well, we'll go back here and pick the other option. But what I discovered is that there is a... Hi, Leaky! Thank you for the host. There is like a secret ending where you can just abscond with the big boobed receptionist. So I am going to go back to whichever chapter that is, but I just need to look it up. It's nothing if not consistent, but also it could be this one for the random to-do list, so I've got to be consistent. Right, okay. Chapter 3, okay. So it's chapter 3 for Ryoki. I'm going to assume it's this one. Or Or should we just leave it? I remember the thing though. Oh, let's just load up this chapter again. Ah, right, okay, brilliant. Oh, excellent! We can just jump to it. Great, that's perfect. Yes, that's exactly where I want. Oh, that's much better than the first game. The first game you'd have had to play through the whole section. So coolness. So yeah, so this is a weird random Monday stream because I'm feeling weird and random. And also I'm on holiday for 2 weeks. And also I'm not streaming at the weekend. And also I got covered in hot tea. I was trying to put the lid on my cup and accidentally split it all over myself instead. So yeah, so there's a hidden ending here, which is not related to any bit of the game. It's not really related to like the main story of the game, but...
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
And then we'll flip back to the main story bit.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm?
Yeah, lost woman. We still don't know who she is and why she's walking around barefoot.
What?
Except we know she's got a death sentence on her.
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous, but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
The mafia guy is weird. Yes, ouchie. I mean, it's fine. I just went through my t-shirt and I'd already diluted it slightly. But it's just more of a... I literally just finished watching an episode of a TV program where a prisoner was being... she got boiling water poured over her hands because they thought she talked to the cops. And then I poured boiling water over myself. Luckily, I'm not burnt. It's smart. Hi, Dan. I am doing okay. I'm just a little bit soggy, and I don't know what my hair is doing. And I totally didn't get any cleaning today done, but I did make savoury pancakes, and I'm feeling exceedingly full.
Me too.
But we are just doing a really... Actually, no. What we're gonna do first is our Tamagotchi. What is your favourite gardening style? Oh, Italian style, obviously. Obviously. Hedge mazes, yes. Okay. Just waiting for it to reset now. How is everyone else? Okay, so we are going to basically elope with the receptionist.
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
It's a throwback to the first game.
I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to a Tommy.
Thank you for the host on the tweets.
Forget the investigation. I'm going to a Tommy with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel rotten.
Now, let's go to a Tommy together!
Okay.
Took her hand and we ran out of landscape, leaving Tama behind. Oh, so we've got one eye. Okay, that's just slightly gross. Baths are good though. I feel like Atami was mentioned in the first game. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami. Shizuoka yeah, I began my new life as a staff member at an inn here in the Hot Springs district. The end. Complete. Performance result. Destination Atami end. I mean, why not? That was the only ending that is not related to any kind of case-related thing, and I just thought, why not? Right, let's go back to where we were supposed to be doing. The sink! Right, after we finish doing that. Yes. Okay, cool. Oh dear. I am gonna crash in a moment with like a huge headache, I'm sure. I have managed to hydrate and eat today. But yeah, I'm hyped up on adrenaline right now. And possibly some dopamine. So this is the first one where we've gone back for a split.
Can Tama win for a fifth?
So So then we got that one to show me. Tell me, it's going to be telling me deception. So yes, we got B3. Okay, so there's lots of like funky little ones that we've probably missed in the sense that we can go back and play them, but main storyline is what I'm going for now. So flowchart wise, this is the first one that's branched that we are now taking the other branch. So we went for chose the sun over money, but sadly that did not seem to be a true end, which yeah, but to be fair, it all feels like it's a false end anyway, because we need to know who the mysterious figure is, which we need to get to the end of something. And I still haven't gone back to Mizuki. So we're still playing Ryoki.
We can row and take the seat of Grand Champion?
Okay. I can't stand the bad jokes in this, so.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
Okay then.
I'm gonna turn the TV down one notch. Okay.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello.
Okay, so bring the audience up on stage.
Oh, well, hello.
Super funny gag? I can't remember what the option is. Obviously I've done all three of them and before, so. Super funny gag.
We saw him in person.
I missed a thing. Missed one of the keys. That might be down the other option.
Woo! I've already worked for 5.
Komeji's older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just
Yeah.
Okay, so autograph. Sign something that he's not
co-signee
supposed to. And then we pick money over.
Komeiji became a co-signee and took.
what an idiot.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's.
I think it took me a while to find out where he was. He's over here. Yeah, this is where we do the split.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid?
Live ones?
Excuse me, I want enough balloons to fly. How many would I need? What? I can't fly? Wow. Well, duh. What's with that cue?
Yeah, director, you dropped the ball on that one.
Oh yeah, that
Excuse me, assistant director.
You can't
That was totally my
fly.
fault.
You need to think more logically.
It's fine. This is a Somnium.
I did pick the one that
Ryuki,
wasn't
you have
grayed
5
out.
minutes left.
They actually
But I got
sell
eyeballs
balloons
for
this
that.
last time.
Okay, inflate balloon.
What is a... You'll let me buy...
The debt got bigger and
That got bigger and bigger.
Hello, Mr.
What should I do?
What?
Prepare the money. This time. Now we're into new territory.
Okay. I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Different thing. What is Kamiji's secret job?
Let's go.
Interesting. What do I need to help Shinra? Something, something, something. Money, money, money. Even if I have to something, whatever happens to me. Okay.
4 minutes now.
it's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Something funny?
Say something funny? That's kind of vague. Let's see. Oda Army, Rifle Squad, second row.
Ah, he's making a reference to Oda Nobunaga's army. Maybe a soldier waiting to swap into the second firing line in the Battle of Nagashino?
You don't need to analyze his joke.
Do you understand how hard it is to say something funny when someone asks you to say something funny? Oh, I'm so sad now. I'm losing energy. What should I do when I'm losing energy like this? God of energy, Inti, Hachaka Max!
There it is!
Am I missing
You're the
funny?
only person in the world who finds that funny.
This has
Maybe
nothing
not.
to do with shooting anymore.
Hey, Ryuki, can you think of a better cue?
I figured he would
Funny!
be bad at shooting,
Hi,
which is why
Steve.
I went with it, but he is a comedian, you know. I expected him to be able to improv better.
Hopefully
You're a
everyone is
terrible
having a good
director.
start to their week. Even if I have to break the law. Okay. Okay. That was not his.
A shooting
Okay.
game.
Can you try it?
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go. Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
COVID! Oh no! Money, money,
You have
money.
3 minutes left, Ryuki.
A
Focus.
shooting game.
Find someone good at games. Everyone seems to be
What,
getting
you want me
COVID
to
these
play
days.
This? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
You got caught up in the black market? I mean, touch wood. I've managed to miss it, but then I don't often go out, so it's a lot harder to catch when you don't go anywhere.
Oh no.
Huh?
Firearms.
Komeiji is gone.
What? He's over there!
It's money, money, money.
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so dead.
Talma, Get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
Okay. One more round. Jump off. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
You want me to get off head first? What kind of joke is that? Is that funny? Like Daedalus and Nocrates' son, I don't got no wax wings. I'll tell you, that one would be pretty nasty. You might even say, Icarus?
I don't even know what Icarus's mom was called, but yeah.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Ryuki.
Alright, try one more round then.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why?
Doop-de-doop.
I gave you all your money.
I am
You know
slightly
we're
worried that I'm going to end up
close.
catching it this month
Going
because I am
round
doing
and
extra
round
stuff.
again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? I know. If
I mean, I
have
hope
this,
so.
This is my ticket out of here.
It's just we're having an
This
offsite with
is
the entire
victory.
company.
This is my gold medal.
So,
What did Komeiji find?
I'm
Yeah,
going
fair.
after him.
3.5 days with 14, 13 people. It's gonna be tricky. Need to make money. Okay, we've got all the keys now. Where is he? Ball.
What?
Is this?
This is the end, and we should have saved it. No, we didn't have any decent timies. Hey?
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well...
Yes, the third option is play. Found something important. This'll be relevant. We're gonna have to replay the Somnium again. Now we know the answers, because I am massively failing at completing this within a time limit. But at least we've got the answers now. But yeah, you got to complete it within the time limit to get the bonus. Well, that's the second time we've failed. But I'll probably do that off screen. It'll be about picking up a decent timey, knowing that the end won, and then, yeah, you got to use them judiciously.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
Okay.
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Shoma. Can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
It's a weird camera.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
Oh, it's a lot better
I'm
in the other
sorry.
timeline.
Shoma, I'll have to fill
They
you in
make
later.
up.
I need to talk to your dad for now.
But it was very idealistic, I suppose.
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
About what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself. Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owe. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
My shoulder.
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misatan, you know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
To Horodori Institute of Genetics. If you give it back, you'll be rewarded.
Message.
Look at the sender.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horodori Institute.
So the whole
entrance was
premise of
already
this
open by the time I got there.
is we have half
But
corpses.
there was no one inside, as you know.
And
I
apparently
had no choice but to wait
someone
there.
called Terror is
And
doing
then
it.
you showed up.
Oh, no worries. Lurk away. So someone called Terror is Terror. Is basically the mastermind behind this. We think. Ooh. Thank you for continuing the gift sub, Havor. Yeah, so the HB case is the half-body killings. We don't really know anything more than that right now. You don't have to be a bloke to watch football, and you don't have to watch football just because you're a bloke. But if you want to watch football, then that's great. And thank you for the bits. I'm just going to make a note on my September thing. Because, yeah, I'm doing September. I'm doing September, which basically means that any subs, gift subs, resubs, prime subs, resubs, any kind of subs, I am matching donations to Extra Life and any bits as well, just because I have a little thingy for it. But basically it is just what I said. I don't have a top limit on it. I may regret that. But it's for charity, so you know. Because yeah, September subs are discounted, so therefore I figured, you know, people are more likely to sub, but I figured, you know, also it's an actual event to then go along with, or something or other. What is the it in the mail message? Yeah, what did you steal?
Do you still intend to hide things from me? Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror?
Does it have something to do with why your head is square?
Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Okay. Why do I suddenly not trust you? End of residence. Feb 13th, Wednesday. 12:50. Oh yes, because now we're not now we're not
Mr.
in
Komeiji,
Valentine's Day anymore because we're not in the
isn't
trip.
this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
The last game you streamed was Home. Last game I saw you stream was Fable Anniversary? Home is... Did you do a random... one of the random thingies? It's German, so I doubt it's relevant.
Maybe this?
You think this is what Terror was after?
No, that is just a creepy little thing.
Nothing here, huh?
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Gotoso. Looks like seaweed lying around. I'd rather not keep looking at it. I'm trying to figure out what it is. And also figured if I ask it enough times it might give me an achievement. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's something to do with the robot, but I'm looking at everything else first.
Shall we play hit and cover rock, paper, scissors?
What are you talking about? We don't have time for that.
Is that Ada rabbit? No, it's an Ada rooster, but yeah.
Please give me a minute. I'm trying my hardest to remember.
I'm fairly certain it's probably in this robot.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
Oh. Really? It's not in the robot?
Nothing really stands out.
After which we checked the room from end to end. We didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
I thought so.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me...
His whole head.
Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Okay, so
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma.
That's when we found out about the questioning.
We also found out Shoma was in police custody. This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over.
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived.
yeah, he's
That
being
is why we
protected.
decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they all
It's like
connected.
a weird guild group.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular. And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad. Dad? You should just die already!
What? That's quite mean. Very sad that this one they're probably not going to get reunited.
What?
What is it?
Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to... I can't see what that says. Alone. Come to Deveda alone.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devaita, maybe we can catch
Devaita.
Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devaita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Studio Divider. Episode 13th, 2025. 2125. Started a video call on his smartphone. Hid outside watching the video and waiting for something to happen. Is that where the first body was found? No matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Terra would show up. I actually ran out of patience and walked into the studio. It's the weird bats video. Or the non-bats video. Maybe this is why we've gone completely doolally. Because there's some sort of weird audio-visual hacking in this video. Don't watch! We keep seeing people as blue.
Ryuki, are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
We lost our memory as well.
What happened?
Cold.
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
Please don't be half a Kamiji.
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
What's up with Iba? Or Tama?
I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
No, please no. No, that's his son. Please don't let him see his dad as a half.
No.
Shit.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
He's gonna tell us everything. This is not a happy ending. This is bad. Bad. Shuma, you okay?
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father. What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
We could try and wink sync.
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Damn it. And they're completely
It's the right
stuck.
half of Komeiji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit.
So we still don't know how corpses are getting cut in half, because it's like on like the subatomic level they're getting spliced. So it's weird. And right at the very beginning of the game, the other half of one of the bodies shows up like 6 years later, and it's like they've just died. So there's possibly some
Ryuki,
timey-wimey
let's talk
stuff
to
going
everyone
on.
before checking the body.
Okay, fine.
Ryuki, you should...
Fine.
I guess so. I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Wow, okay.
No,
You see anyone?
I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
A tense look on her face.
Well...
Ah, there you are.
Who is that?
Here you are, the receipt for your card
Oh, is that
payment.
the taxi driver?
Thank you.
The same taxi driver we've seen before?
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was. That's the mummy.
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other 3 in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Well, now that that's settled, I
Was
will
he in the
be
previous game?
If you'll excuse me.
Drive the mum in the previous game? Or has he been in this game before and...
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Someone tied us up? That's weird.
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
But she can't be suspicious.
What is it,
She's a
Ryuki?
kid.
Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
She's trembling in fear. They're mannequins, which are weird.
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
You just told us to talk to her! I might already saw Kamiji's because she's in no state to talk.
I see. No one saw anything.
Now can we look at the body?
Tama, have you contacted Abyss at HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
Of course not. His dad is cut in half. We still don't know what the thing that he stole was either.
Shoma, wait!
Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
Yeah, but we should stay with the body until backup arrives. No? So, Masiba's head is really square. So why is this artwork car? By the time I ran out, Shoma was gone. The other 3 decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. How is this an appropriate work vehicle? It'd be better to search a wide area and got in my car, but...
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We have to find him after he stormed out like
He
that.
didn't storm out.
Who knows what
That was not storming, that was running. For safety.
Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
Amusement park? Anyone else still really confused? Because I am. February, department store, Midtown, February 13th, 23:55. The other pathway where his dad put the kid first.
Shoma!
What are we going to try and do?
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel.
It'll
It'll come back
out.
down if we just wait.
Ah, no worries. Look away, Dan. I'm sorry you're feeling crappy. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Maybe Milo will steal some more things for you. Well, it's not really stealing if they're your things. Maybe Milo will bring you more presents of random things and cheer you up. 214, well known. Ryuki chapter 4, RI. I don't know what the RI stands for. We're now Valentine's Day, 5 minutes past midnight. Just tell the stories. Well, it's telling itself. I can fill in some gaps in between.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Yes.
Why do you ask?
Because...
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
Unless he somehow disappeared. So I thought the number 2 car was blue a moment ago.
What? No. How?
The number 2 car was blue when he got in. I swear.
How? We checked every one of the cars.
Maybe the one
but I
car
don't see
was
Shoma anywhere.
blue and I got mistook.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be.
Beginning to
Impossible.
believe it.
It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes.
I feel like he's been hypnotized though. I feel like he's been hypnotized with that
Hold
weird
on.
video.
Don't tell me it's happening again.
Oh yeah, so now he's talking in Chinese? Japanese? Chinese. I don't read it, so I have no idea what that's saying. I'm hoping it's just like some kind of weird gobbledygook, even in if you do know that language and it doesn't make sense. Because otherwise I feel like native speakers have an advantage. Maybe he's just saying 00100100100111100100100. Akumi-chan! 850. Yeah. The more that happens in this game, the less sense it makes.
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality.
Oh
If
yeah,
you
we
eat it,
fed
you will
that
gain
to Iris
eternal
in
youth and
Somnium
life.
in the last game.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart.
Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
He's totally
Now,
lying.
Close your eyes. Let's do this. So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over?
Oh yeah, I saw
When we
that.
got here,
It wasn't like that.
why did it
Never
fall
seen that.
over?
Could it have been
Ran out.
terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
A mame.
Mame.
That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting a mame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Virtual reality activation. Okay. Camera is not tipped over.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side. The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the 2 exits. The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either
Someone
that
just-
or it was bumped or something.
Yeah.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here. That one video is playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
Yeah, the weird hypnotization thing.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Okay.
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from.
The mannequins are weird. Mannequin used for some broadcast. Okay. Okay, test them. Giant monitor. Host platform. Oh yeah. He was peeking around here. Trying to find someone. Camera.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
Camera's drunk?
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
Okay, why is Amame's nail on the rope? Okay, switch mode.
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
No one likes the word moist, apparently.
In the kettle.
I have no problem with
it.
that.
Must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
Water spilled in a kettle.
Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
So she came in, tied us up, knocked over the kettle, and went out the back?
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Where did she go first? Yeah?
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope.
That makes more sense.
Then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Yeah?
She definitely bumped into the table. The electric kettle is on the floor.
Right, but before that...
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
Then she went to the table.
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
She went to the door.
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open, so she couldn't get out. And then... Tama, do you have any ideas why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action!
So demanding.
I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and
That's when Tara ran into her.
Since Terra is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance.
God. Why do you make me do this?
Okay,
Why are you doing it? Is more the question.
And then run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle.
Why is my whole day
and
about kettles? A kettle causing harm in my TV program.
Completely locked.
Kettle causing me damage, and then a kettle in here. It's like the kettles are following me. The kettles are against me, people. The bots are revolting.
Ugh.
So he saw her?
You were doing so well.
Maybe the kettles are the bots.
Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
The random
Hey,
ending I
Tama,
got
you
of the running
collected
away,
all the
that was
data
my
in the studio,
archaeology.
right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case... I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
This next bit is just speculation, but Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
We still don't get to examine the body, though. I get cranky. I want to see why his head is square.
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
I asked Tama to call Kizuna. Iris. Let's see if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up. Great, so a whole bunch of kids have gone missing.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least that's what Thomas said before I came to the shrine. No idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. Don't know how it's all related to this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Okay. I just need... Ooh! Don't I want someone to talk to? Not right now. Nope. But you can continue displaying the notification. We just need to check our Tamagotchi. What's the best things about zombie? Best thing? Zombie shark, obviously. Taxi driver. We haven't seen him before then. He must have been in the first game. Wrestling move. Oh, bondage. As you know, yeah. For the save. Okay. Just need a quick comfort break, and I'm gonna get some sweets because why not? So I'll be back in a few minutes. Sweeties. Nom, 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 nom. Right. Okay. Wow. Well, we want to talk to Shoma.
Hey! Don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No.
Be cruel to remind him, not to mention I didn't want him running off again. Probably best to avoid talking about Kamiji and the interrogation from the cops. wanted to ask about.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misaton.
I didn't go to Misaton.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone? No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're researching cloning. So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
Okay.
People at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made. CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It
Sounds
can make
dangerous.
you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
I'm never going out again.
Well, there's just some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go?
He did tell us in the other
didn't solve the
timeline.
code.
Liar. Indoors and cows. Yep.
Dad. Dad. I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
Oh no. Shoma, it's not your fault.
Shoma.
It's Tara's fault.
I'm sorry, Shoma. This might be hard for you. But can you tell me about Komeiji? Komeiji picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misaton. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror. But he didn't tell me what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
I should probably drink the drink
I
after I
see.
sacrificed so much for it.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
He's reading a robotics book. I still really think that it was in this, maybe been adapted into the robot, whatever it was. Okay. What is likely? It's likely that she went to Brahma. Golden Yakucho. To see Genji.
Amame.
Oh.
She was here earlier.
Really?
She left pretty quick, though.
Damn it. Do you know where she went? No, I don't want the freezer. I want Gen.
It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mommy saw Tara at the studio. Right after that, she saw Kimichi's body. You still brought Gen chocolate? She's a nice person. Or a psychopath.
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Sagan household, huh?
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for a Mame?
Get a Mame close. I can't tell him. There's reason to believe Mame ran into Terra. I don't want to worry him about her. I'll play it off.
Well, you see...
Don't lie. Just say person of interest.
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Sagan household.
Yeah, good idea.
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Did
Why
you
are
fix
you
the fridge?
expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
What do you mean?
You haven't heard? Someone shot off a rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
Prepping some food. It's a big pot. Okay. I mean, there may be a point in visiting the other places another time, but for now. Ooh, what's Hitomi?
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind. Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
Okay. It's a small stereo. Well, the whole thing about the stereo in the last game. Is the Iris still here? Oh, no fun if you don't make the comment about the pictures.
Anything off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word while she was here, like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Dati and Tomi had a deep relationship. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready. Mame?
She didn't like them.
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Well, that's unhelpful.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating.
But yes,
Even
remember
the
to
most
hydrate,
insignificant
stretch,
piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki,
whatever you need
I've
to
never
do.
seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going.
And take
We
meds.
need to find Mame.
Okay, so... Honestly, I'm thinking Kimakura, Momo might be able to help. They might go to him for help. Maybe not.
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited.
I want to see what he's thinking about.
Oh shit, a shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate. Damn it, I couldn't say a third one in time.
Bless you,
Why are you even asking me?
I know he's
Yakuza
mobbed,
have
but
connections
still.
all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Uchisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to Nice. I did hear something from him. The president of Nice Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
Diabolical criminal group. Basically, they own the income.
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at Nice. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at Nice. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said,
now.
she was young and naive.
Freemason.
Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time, even had kids. Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit. Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples. He said it's for DNA treatment or something. But I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then. You talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend.
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Random bit of trivia.
I got no idea.
I see.
Yakuza are connected to the Freemasons? Weird.
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
Trouble is, as soon as I go to whatever I think is the most likely spot, or most unlikely
You're not
spot.
gonna do one of your stupid sex jokes again, are you?
Really? You see them?
Please don't make me participate in this.
Do you see them, Ryuki?
Yes.
What are they?
Lanterns.
Lantern these nuts?
I echo the sigh. Those who only eat the cracker and nuts. Should be executed. I feel that that's it, like who picks out the whatever it is out of the trail mix. Okay, so what is my least likely? They're least likely to go to the hospital, so then I go there and then that's where they are and then I miss out on the other things. But I do actually think that maybe try the hospital. Why would they go to the hospital? Marble is Mama, and then the park is vaguely more likely. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Oh, we promised we'd get evaluated.
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
What type of person makes a good teacher? Tough but loyal, indifferent, hard-boiled, someone kind of like a friend. Tough but loyal. No, not even close to done asking the questions. I'm curious about everyone else's answer. I've gone on a journey to the world. We're going. Okay. Hitomi went on a journey after becoming a respectable adult. Depending on how you raise it, you may be able to meet new eyeballies. You can view eyeballies that you raised in the picture book. You answer more questions. Yes. How do you like your engine to be supplied air? What are you talking about? Talking about roast beef? I don't understand any of that whatsoever. Okay, so we got Datei already from Mizuki, and then we got Iba-e, and then Hitomi-e. No. Iris-e and Hitomi-e. So, ideally we want to go one of the other two. Or pick the different route. Doppelganger. So we did get a trivia. We've missed some trivia, I think, potentially. 14th Kimakura office. So this is where it said that the Izaki Yakuza connected with the Freemasons, and then it sort of trailed off, saying the Freemasons are involved with the Boy Scouts. Sorry, big sigh.
Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital.
Apparently there's no time zone on the Wing-Sing things.
Put your ball away. No playing Kusemon Go in the hospital.
So, I could have Wink-Synced all the other people. It's really annoying.
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce. So I'm going back to my maiden name. It's been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
What?
I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I'm not going to.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking?
You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Ah, fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
It's to bed. Okay. Marble. Might get something out of Mama. Or they might be here. No.
Welcome! We aren't open yet, though.
Play?
I've got something for you, Ryuki.
Wrong channel.
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Chocolate, 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 chocolate. And so the box is something hard. Play with it too much and you'll be left with a mess on your hands. Pretty much what you think, Mama.
Oh, you want to know why there are 2 balls? This way I have a spare if one stops working.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Please let it be like a chocolate penis or something. That would be funny.
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands. Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Are you talking about the Nirvana trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight. It's called Nirvana X.
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
Summer's trivia. The YouTube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect. That doesn't mean they're safe. There is a possibility that there was a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki, who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which the stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. Interesting. We're
Mama,
totally going to watch
please.
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
So remember, if you've had trauma, then this video may make your brain go weird. Mostly it's just too bright. And that's an annoying noise. Okay. Yes. Well, it is Mama. Mama is awesome. There was some code at the end.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
We broke Ryuki.
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the Nirvana initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
You mean the rocket that went off?
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative. But
We
we
heard
don't know
something
anything
about
for
that,
sure.
but I don't know if we know what it is yet.
Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it, and why? We don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though.
Hmm?
The Nirvana X video. There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200. I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the Nirvana initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
The other code
What
was
about
just
the
letters.
letters?
Not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location?
What do we know? Do we know anything about the Nirvana initiative? We heard it mentioned in something.
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Could you call them something else?
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me.
They did
Her
give us a
name
weird clue
is
last time.
Amame Doi.
I can't remember what
Where
it was.
is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh, how was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
Now, should we go to the park first then?
We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
I feel like we should go to the park first. Then go to the Nice Japan branch. Someone's here.
Doesn't look like Amame is here.
But wait, Leon is.
Yeah, we can talk to Leon. Maybe he'll answer information.
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Let's ask.
Oh, you again. What's up?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know.
Dude.
Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do this. Don't peek.
It's gonna be in the one that doesn't have a can.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, we need to have a can, but we've got X-ray
Yes.
vision.
Which hand is it in?
We're gonna cheat. His
Left hand, huh? Are you sure? You can change it if you want to. Darn it!
See?
How did you know?
Superpowers.
Ugh, damn. Well, fine. I did make a promise. I saw Mame at ION.
ION.
That's the child services facility run by Riichi Chieda. He's Una's father.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see Kizzy right now! I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough. So that's why I went to ION.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't think this is anything like that.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces. I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
There's 3 saw Kimichi's body at Studio Defaulto. We'll talk about that.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
Well, you see...
Wait. Is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it. Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, I saw Mame then too, in front of Horodori Institute. She didn't notice me though. Anyway, Mame headed into Horodori Institute by herself. What business does she have at that research facility? That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
I think we'll go to NICE Japan.
I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th. So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence. But for whatever reason, it caught my attention. Thought I told you that before. It's Alfred, non-alcoholic beer.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did. Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking. But that's all in the past.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys. The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this?
'Cause you like
think I've
me.
said too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past.
Got one of those faces.
Like I said.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna see Kizzy tonight. I need to head to the beauty salon first.
We didn't get the wink sync in. Never mind.
Anyway, adios.
I thought we'd have another chance to talk.
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
What food do you like? Let's do something completely random. Bitter. Because we're not answering for me anymore. We're trying to get variants. Okay, let's try the Nice Japan branch before we try Iowan, because this was our weird tip from Mama. And we might get something interesting. Or it might be where they are, but, you know. It's very unlikely that they're going to be here. But we can ask some questions of people.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
Don't know.
I don't know, but let's look around.
My brain is fried. Need some glucose. Maybe I'll eat some caramel.
Okay.
Who?
This girl.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
The image of a Mame that appeared on Riki's hand, that was a hologram shot out from my left eye. How cool am I?
So that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted? If it's what the people want. Anyway, my name is...
Kagami!
That's my line! Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami. Ka. K-A. Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again.
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th. There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
isn't anything here.
It's all right now, because I am here.
He keeps on saying that, it's weird.
Northern Mariana Islands, smash!
Oh my god, someone actually knows what that is?
Mame.
It's this girl.
Don't recognize her.
Maybe it's from a TV show.
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready. You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory.
Yeah, and the
I was
cloud
only able
backup's
to
down.
recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Also, the cloud
Come to
backup
think of
comes
it,
down.
there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Ryuki, I'm ready. It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures, even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days.
Or do
They
things in
do
a
things
different
that
order.
normal players don't do.
Always turn left.
Unpredictable actions
Ah,
that the
no worries.
programmers
No, no,
failed to
done.
anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world. The truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Dharma's trivia. Bohi Dharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rotted off. Ew. Which is why the Dharma dolls sold in stores look the way they look.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to. Form
We're gonna listen
is
to them all.
emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood. I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Chuang-Tzu, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Chuang-Tzu was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this? The allegory of the cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
Wow, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
I mean, if it's in my codex, then it's great.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
She was nowhere to be seen, neither was Kazuni or Iris, who was supposedly with her.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
That's...
Excuse me! Nice to see you again.
Hello! Can we wink sync you this time? Whoops.
I need to hurry. If I don't...
I mean, so many questions, but let's, in case we only have some.
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
Squirrel, squeak, squeak,
The
squeak,
body
squeaking.
is the opposite.
What?
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser. Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Wrong season for that.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
Nirvana.
What?
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
Chupacabra. Absolutely.
There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
A different spot.
We have no spots left. And no one's answering their phones. that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame. Ultimately, we couldn't find her. Yeah, just put out an APB. We are police.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go.
Mermaid?
I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
Studios?
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Ryuki's place. Maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket. Yes.
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
I thought he was on a date with Izzy. What do you think of AI? Scary. Become a childie, tell me more. Oh, it's another Irisy. Okay. Right, okay, so we need to not be Hitomi this time so we can get the other one. Aphonia. It's a psychogenic disability. Different from aphasia. Aphonia is what Azuki had in the first one. Yagami. Oh, but we didn't get any. I don't know if we have to get all the trivia out of it. Still in this one section, okay.
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
Where is Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
No, that's okay, because you're creepy.
Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But... Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful. 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horadori Institute, right? Liam told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horadori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there?
Can we sync her?
Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right now. I thought I told you.
Need to get some salmon out.
I don't understand what Mame could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
Wink sync.
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well then...
Yeah. We should ask her heart. using the sync machine.
Or just sync.
Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
You think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
Are you really going to do this?
Mame ran into Terror. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important. Please, Tama. Please help me. You're my only hope.
Ugh, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll do it. I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
Okay, start it.
What was that?
Could you start, please?
That's better. Here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, it's underwater.
This is Studio de Vita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the networld visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance!
You want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
Come on.
And if you can't
let's
dance,
see
then
it.
you can't dance, and don't
I
friend of
hate
mine.
that look he gets in his eyes when
You
he's
dance if you
ignoring
wanna.
me. Fine, I'll do it.
Leave your friends behind.
Resist,
'cause-
allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Huh?
that didn't really do it for me.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face! I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger. And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeiji. The challenger is...
Me?
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know. I'm pretty good at this.
What the hell is this? I didn't agree to this.
I knew Mommy liked quiz shows, but I didn't expect her to dream about them too.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The winner will receive this amazing prize.
What? The prize is a mame?
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling. Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show. The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
A mame is the prize. What kind of show is this?
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge. If we win, we might learn something about terror, too.
Oh well. If this is a competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki. I'll finish the scan before the commercials even end. Somnium scan, activate!
Information on terror.
Stage 1. Let's begin. Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
I guess he's not going to read the questions himself. Makes sense.
I wonder who it'll be.
Mizuki.
Mizuki?
Hello, I am Mizuki Date. I don't really get trivia questions or whatever, but here's the first one. Stage 1 is the scavenger quiz. We filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Guess so.
Here's the first question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez. A tough one right from the start.
I normally like watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoys choosing what truth shows.
What should we choose for this question?
There's no correlation between them. There doesn't seem to be a correct or incorrect answer. I'm most curious about the labels. I think they're evidence markers, to be exact.
There's numbers, letters, tons of different things. I wonder what it means.
Another thing is the background music. It's not a very good jingle for thinking about your answer.
I'm going for 9.
Folkman. The song Gen gave to Amame. It's inside that cassette tape. But why did you think this was the right answer?
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
Good enough reason for me. The answer is Volkman.
Okay.
Good
I
job,
honestly
Challenger.
don't know
That's
how I
correct.
just went with 9
job,
nunnery
Ryuki.
games.
It was
Nine's
the
always the
9th,
answer.
so I chose the label with a 9.
You sound like you could do this all day.
Oh.
Huh?
Didn't
Did you
connect
say
it with the
Date?
music.
No. What are you, in love with him or something?
Mame's always listening to Gen's song with this.
Yeah, Beethoven's the 9th then, I guess. I just didn't know what that was, but anyway. Mine was trouble, but she always chose this something or something. She chose the something.
Now let's move on to the next question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the same question again.
BGM is different.
Background music. I can't guess it now. Anyone know music? I feel like I need scruff.
There's a label in front of each of the objects. I'm sure the labels have something
you
to do
guessing?
with the answer.
What's our next hint?
Maybe it's the BGM again.
I mean, I know it is. It's not J. 3. Could be like something in like D minor or something. B minor. The fifth. Okay, I
can picture this thing being at Brahmin.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, the answer is this. The elephant trinket.
All right.
Challenger, you are correct. Keep it up.
The BGM was Symphony Number 5. The correct answer was the one with 5 on it.
Yeah, it's easy if you know the title of the song.
When Mame saw this at the store, she bought it right away.
At some point,
She
I'm
said
going
it
to
made her
fail.
super lucky. Wonder if it worked.
She likes music and voices. She collected sound. She became something.
This is the last question of stage 1. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the last one. Let's get this.
I've heard this song somewhere.
Third? I really don't
Isn't
know.
this from Sunfish Pocket?
It's a trident given to the members. This one is Orichalcum, the highest rank.
Orichalcum.
Thanks,
The
Leaky!
legendary ore.
I totally guessed the right
Sounds
one.
kind of exciting.
Hadn't seen your thing when
You
I went
have
to
the
3.
mind of an edgy teenager, Ryuki.
When I was a kid, I used to draw so many swords. I would try to figure out which one was the strongest.
Ow, ow, ow! Oh god! You're
I've mostly blocked out all of the classical music I ever knew.
Anyway, the answer to this question is trident.
I like the claw weapon here. 3 blades that go wham and clack!
Oh, it hurts! Please, don't make me listen to you talk about this anymore. Let's go!
She's good at gleaning info from sounds.
The answer is this.
G. Right, the answer was G.
Correct, champion.
All right, I'm gonna defend my championship throne.
He's not the champion for nothing.
He must have really earned that Quiz King title.
That's the end of the scavenger quiz.
Oh, well, apparently the answer was
Let's
G,
look at
though.
the results. The challenger is in the lead. Can they take the champion's throne?
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before.
We just have to get 10.
It's Mame. Something is wrong with her.
Why? Why are you laughing like that?
Attempted. Okay. I really want to just, like, cheat and redo it,
I
but
couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
once we know the answers, it'll be fine.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, A-Set. You bet.
It's Iris this time.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult. So my questions are going to be about occult things. The name of this stage is Occult Quiz. I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word. Here is the first question. Which of these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
B. And the
It's
Freemasons.
either A or B, right?
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Okay, So one of these represents a secret society, and we
B.
have to name
Freemasons.
Let's think about it.
Gave us that earlier.
Begin.
How do we answer?
This.
There was an eyeball. Answer.
What should we say?
Oh my god, I actually have to tape it in.
The answer is B. Freemasons.
The challenger is correct. Well done. The Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th century and have members all over the world. Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
It should be fine. It's just Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
By the way, A was the office I'm from, Lemniscate.
Mama was troubled, but she always chose the right option. Something she chose.
Here comes the second question. Many unidentified mysterious
Chupacabra,
animals, or UMAs, have been discovered. Which one is smaller?
An UMA question. I'm not too confident here.
Have confidence. Judging from the characteristics of A and B, this could be easy.
Begin.
The question is, can I spell it? It's in the file. Chew, pack, abra. Dance do I like? No idea, I'm just gonna pick one.
What should we say?
Chew, pack, abra.
How about B? Chupacabra.
It's fine. I can't remember if I've said it out loud. Talking makes me remember easier.
Correct, Challenger. Good answer. Bigfoot A is up to 10 feet tall. Chupacabra B is no more than 6 feet tall.
Damn, that's still bigger than I was thinking. Scary.
They could be the same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
One more. When in doubt or hiding something, she chose the...
This is the last question of the occult quiz. Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior? A or B?
Effect is sort of vague. There could be a lot of answers.
I guess we're supposed to choose the best representative answer.
Begin.
Was the psycho thingy that they were talking about, but was it a file answer? Was it appendix? Being trivia. Roll up. Trivia. Subliminal? Subliminal.
What should we say? The answer is B, subliminal.
Helps when you read the trivia.
Marvelous. Imagine
So, not knowing
watching a
anything about music
video
didn't
and
help
a
me for the
juice
first one.
container appears. Even if it's only for a split second, faster than the brain
like the whole
can
plot of the
even
movie Josie and the
consciously
Pussycats.
register it, the viewer is struck by the desire to buy juice. That is the subliminal effect.
Are they gonna
Maybe
show us a
all
picture
of
of
us
juice?
are subconsciously affected by someone or something.
Now that you mention it, I do kind of want some juice.
You're just thirsty.
She chose the option on the right.
That is all for the occult quiz.
Haven't seen that film in
I
years. No,
wonder
no,
what
no,
the
why?
panel looks like now.
I'm winning.
Well, 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 the challenger is keeping up.
That's it for stage 2.
3 stages left. Let's keep it up.
We're gonna run out of time first, possibly. But now we know the answers, we can...
Oh, Amame showed up again.
Why did this?
Spot the difference.
There's
Okay.
something about Mame.
Are we ready, team?
Is it about the case?
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for sure.
The prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
Now I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
Gen next.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Huh? But
The challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
Find the differences?
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there. You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene. There are 4 differences.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
Okay. Well,
Mizuki! Mizuki! She's not moving at all.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now. But in any case, this looks like a difference.
That is correct, challenger.
It hurts!
Mizuki? What's going on?
Amami came across many something. Okay, choose mysterious person.
The figure is split from top to bottom. I think it's symbolizing the case.
Is that a wrench on the screen? How is it related?
There's so much going on. I don't get it. But at least we can say this is another difference.
That is correct,
Oh, I see an eyeball behind him.
Whoa.
I don't know how to describe it. It's more corpsey.
Many wounded things. Okay. I don't want to choose show more. I kind of want the eyeball. The eyeball is in the scene. Okay, well.
Kizuna! Kizuna! No reaction. She looks different from the monitor. One difference is Kizuna.
That is correct, Challenger.
Kizuna.
She disappeared.
Important things, the heart, the blood. Yeah, instead of a magazine, there's a person. The main thing is the eyeball, and I want the eyeball. But I don't know how to get it because it's in the screen. We'll
This
just answer the
magazine
question
was in the
first.
studio too. It's in pieces though.
Should we piece it together?
No, I think this is fine as is.
I see. It's a difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Got another one.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
Whoa.
Book's bleeding.
It's blood.
This is creepy.
Mm-hmm. She carries all of it inside.
The Challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
I am amazing.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Whoa. This again? Oh, we made it back to the studio. Huh? Isn't that...
Ah. Oh, he's moving.
Oh.
Great, that's disgusting.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeiji?
It's the same as when the body was found, so it probably is.
Well done. Let's check the board.
You got... Oh, good.
The Challenger is putting up a good fight.
One more round and we've got it.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
Ryuki!
Ultimate 50-50.
What was that blood?
This is way too deep.
Good work, Challenger. Giving me a run for my money.
Andy's Komeiji. Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz. The fourth stage is the ultimate 50-50.
It's an HP
You're
joint.
competing against him.
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct. Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there. There are 10 questions. If you need to use the restroom, do it now.
It's fine. I've never used the bathroom in my life.
What? Do you have an image to maintain? In any case, let's begin. Question. Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
That what-if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct answer.
I can't put anything in my mouth that's poo-flavored.
The answer is curry-flavored poo.
Guess I was right.
Humans are terrifying creatures. You'll eat anything as long as
I mean, I
it's
wouldn't eat
curry-flavored.
either of those, but
At
one
that
does not
point,
want to eat
I'd
poop.
say we're going beyond ordinary humans.
No matter what happens in the cult.
Next question. If you could use a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
Another question with no right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
The future.
That's a hard question. I guess you can't stop wondering when you'll meet the person you're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
The answer is future. But Ryuki, you may have met them already.
No, it's more that you can't change the
Person
past,
you'll
but
spend the
you
rest
can
of your
change the
life
future.
with.
That's where I was going with that.
Next question. Which would you rather have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
I'm happy to have this job. I can't even think about losing it.
Answer. Ideal job. That was the ideal answer. I'm sure boss would be happy.
Actually, I did kind of consider that.
Next question. Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money.
Truthful.
Which would you choose?
It's hard to live a lie.
So the answer is truthful and poor. Eat the rich. Let's start a red revolution!
What's gotten into you?
Next question. Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
I don't think there's any good choice here. The mother?
The answer is mother. Why did you choose that?
I felt like it.
We've won already. We have more blues. He can't win at this point.
Next question. Which would be worse to lose, sight or hearing?
I don't get excited if there's no voices.
The answer is hearing. What did you mean by that anyway?
Bodybuilding competitions would be so boring without a crowd cheering.
Okay.
Not that there's any particularly right answer for either of those last two, so I just... Whichever my hand was flipping over went on.
Next question. Someone important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
No one should strive for revenge.
The
Revenge
answer
is dangerous.
is apology.
Though I guess the effectiveness of an apology depends on the damage caused.
That's a good
Revenge is
point.
Not gonna hurt. Not gonna fix anything. Justice. Now, if the option was justice, that would have been a different
Next
answer.
question. What would you do if your best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one?
I'm not sure.
My niece.
Family?
The answer is family.
That's hard, because
I wonder what the point of all these questions is.
if it weren't for my niece,
know.
that would be best
Only
friends,
two more
but sorry.
left.
You know, I gotta save Evie. And my new nibbling.
Next question.
I can never meet my loved one again. If you could just forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
You mean only the sad memory?
If that's even possible, I'd want to forget. Even the good memories. The happy times. Sadness can taint all that.
It's best to forget, yeah.
I remember too much. I'd rather forget.
Next question.
I nearly nailed the whole of this.
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled, or be part of some dangerous plan?
Ah, secrets.
Past
Screw
versus
it.
future. Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme? I'd rather accept problems from my past than ruin my future.
The answer is have my biggest secret spilled.
This question was so vague with secrets and schemes and all. It's hard to answer.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Oh, near perfect.
That is it. The challenger answered all questions correctly. 100%.
I'm now tempted to go through and answer it the other way around.
This is what the standings look like.
Now I think I completely understand you, Challenger.
Terror in her head. Also, I feel like we should have run out of time by now.
Huh? What?
Things are getting ominous.
The Challenger now has the right to attempt the final stage. There are 4 total questions. If you get them all right, you win.
Well, exactly.
What is this? Komeji's voice is...
Question 1. What is this face?
Fear? Okay, the time is paused. It's... threatened? Terrorized? It looks frightened. The time is not going down, so anyone who's actually better at detecting emotions than me feels scared, but I don't know what that corresponds to emotion-wise. Actually, possibly they all kind of mean the same thing. Yeah, anyone neurotypical in the room? I'm gonna go with threatened, because I think they all mean the same. Okay.
This.
Question 2.
Why is it a big 3?
What is this?
That was half a body. Okay, yeah, so... yeah. I mean, his name is Yanohara Enda. We know him as Andes Komeiji. He is Shoma's father and the former Quiz King, but don't think there's any wrong answers.
What's this question about?
Why is there a really big 3?
Who was enlightened by the Nirvana initiative?
Okay. We've got a minus 999. Okay, right, so let's go with Terror. Yes. And we're down to like the last seconds.
Mame must have heard about the Nirvana initiative from him.
Final question. I got threatened again. My only option now is...
Beyond comprehension?
What? Why?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but this is probably everything that's happened to Mame.
At the very least, we should get the bonus for completing it within the time.
Challenger wins.
That was it?
What was that?
What the?
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
I'm here.
Oh,
Tama,
okay, maybe not.
talk to Mame. Quick!
Amame, tell me, what did Terra say to you?
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
What?
What do you mean? Tama, be more specific. Mame must have some kind of critical information.
No, Ryuki, we're out of time!
No!
Let's get out of here!
Didn't understand the last question. Hmm? That's a split. Oh, and we ran out of time. Performance result, casualty. Okay. Oh no, causality. Oops. Claremont Somnium, cause and effect. Okay. So we probably have to play that again. I think that's going to be a split. I feel like that's a split. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe not. 214, Mind of God. Ryuki Chapter 4, RI. Don't know what the RI stands for. Probably a different ending.
Mame is still sleeping.
Okay. We've got another achievement. Woohoo, bleep bloop. Oh, and it somehow, I swear it was nearly 10 o'clock. Woo, okay, right. Bonus t-shirt, smart t-shirt, cute and former CEO glasses. Okay. Right. I feel like it was 10 o'clock and now suddenly it's 11 o'clock. So maybe this is a good place to stop? Or would this be an end, do we think? In which case, do we just end and then... But we don't have any answers to go back here with who is this? Because that was the question. Do we know who it was? We haven't had any information, so maybe it does continue. It was not 5 p.m. a second ago, but it definitely was 10 last time I looked at the clock, and suddenly it's an hour later. What track and field event do I like? Let's go with the opposite.
I think we gave her too much. We needed pewter.
Anyway, that's Somnium.
Let's just get the
Those
summary.
final words are thought-provoking.
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
Something to do with the Nirvana initiative?
Probably.
Oh, look, any bonuses though, I'm annoyed.
Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location.
I love her
And
uniform.
they're all getting murdered.
So the rumors were true.
Ryuki, you've got a call.
From who?
Pick up and find out.
Aiba?
Quiet. Stop yelling. This is an emergency.
What is it?
Kizuna Chieda. She's gone missing.
What?
No.
Ryuki, you can provide invaluable assistance. Will you look for Kizuna?
Well, yeah, of course.
Understood. Good luck.
Okay, that feels like a good place to end.
Kizuna.
Kizuna's gone missing. And that's our next thing. Okay. Because if we start going on, definitely feels like this is going to continue more in the flowchart. And unless it splits again, we've got to go until we get... Ah, MI is this section. That's GA, that's KA. Those two don't have thingies. But yeah, that was an ending, but... This is... But yeah, we didn't get the target time, and we only found one hidden. Well, we only collected one hidden. We technically found 2. And there's something wrong with our brain. Okay, we didn't get the target time on that either. We managed it on that, and we found all but 1. But we can go back in. Yeah, I think we got the target time on that one as well. And found all the eyeballs. That one was target time and no eyeballs. And that was a split. We got target time and only 1 eyeball. But yeah, we found no relevant information. So it has to continue, so therefore we need to stop. But yeah, we've got 2 blinking Somniums that we're missing bonuses on. But we've at least got some bonusy stuff. Possibly we can have a look at. We've got some outfit. T-shirt smart cute. Says, I'm so smart, I'm so cute.
Show me too!
But that's it. So we get outfits when we go up a level. And then with the dream album is stuff when we get the time or collect all 5 eyeballs. So, yeah. And then there's still like 3-4 sections we haven't even unlocked. Right, so. Ugh. 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 Well, thank you for everyone that managed to make it to the end of that. I realise it's very spoilery. Oh, let's see, I've had a good stretch now. I'm going to be back tomorrow with Jessie. I think we're planning on playing Stanley Parable, which is interesting. And then Thursday, I'm going to be dipping into Immortality, which was requested by Vicky. And then I am on holiday for a week. Similar schedule. But yeah. Week off streaming. Not a week off gaming, but a week off streaming. So yeah, thank you to Havor for continuing your gift sub. Oh, I think it's raining. And thank you for everyone being here and the hosts and the tweets. Oh yeah, Sky's just opened. Sky's just opened. I'm going to go and stare at the rain for a little bit. But yes, thank you very much for being here today. I've been Jo, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.